What is going on, Warriors of Tamaris? Back again with another Call of Dragons video. Today I'm going to explain the new holistic skills in Call of Dragons. I've been getting a lot of questions from so many players. They really want to know how this new system is gonna work. This video is gonna keep you informed. If you're new here, subscribe for more content, like the video, share it with your friends, drop some comments down below. Alright, Warriors of Tamaris, let's get this party started. In case you didn't know, the game developers just dropped a mail with some good stuff. They are going to be bringing the brand new holistic system in Call of Dragons. So this is the system mail that we got yesterday. Let's take a look at it. There are so much stuff to read from here, but I'm not going to read everything. I'm going to show you guys what these holistic skills are all about. So let's begin here from the top. As part of the upcoming version --38 update, we have made improvements to a number of hero skills. We hope these improvements will bring you a better gameplay experience. In order to make non-combat heroes more useful within the game, we have added a new category of skills, holistic skills, and have changed a number of gathering, engineering, and peacekeeping related skills to fit this new category. When you unlock a hero's holistic skills, their skill effects will apply to all of your legions, regardless of whether or not that hero has been deployed. And the skill effects can stack too. Of course, gathering, engineering, and peacekeeping heroes will still enjoy bonuses from their talents when engaged in their respective actions. And overlapping buffs from holistic skills will make these bonuses even stronger than they were before the update. So let us pause here for a second. Yesterday when I read this thing, I thought the devs were nerfing these heroes. I'm like, oh, come on now. What are you guys doing? Like, if you look here, it kind of says previously increased Legion gather speed by 20%, but now they're increasing the gather speed by 7%. So if you don't pay attention to the keywords, you're going to miss out on the concept. And that's what's happening with a lot of players. So let us go back here and pick out the keywords. So it says when you unlock a hero's holistic skills, their skill effects will apply to all of your legions. Okay, so here is the first keyword. All of your legions, regardless of whether or not that hero has been deployed. So technically speaking, these buffs are going to be like in your city for everybody. So let us begin with Indies, for example. Indies had a 20% Legion gather speed. But when you unlock the holistic skill, it's going to be a 7% gather speed for your city. So what does this mean? Let's say you unlock this holistic skill for Indies, and then you send Kinara to go and gather. Kinara is going to have a 7% gather speed. Now the second part of this description says the skills are going to stack. Now if you look, we have over 5 or 6 gathering heroes, and I think each one has 7%. So let's see. First one here, 7%. This one is 14%. Here we got 21%. Here's another 7, which is 28%. And then Kela has 5, which is 33%. Chakcha has another 5, which is 38%. Ordo only has gather speed. No, Ordo has another 5. So we were at 38 plus 5, which is 43%. So now, all of your legions in your city will have 43% gather speed. Let's say you bring out Lilia and you send her to go and gather mana. She's going to have 43% mana gather speed. And that is just awesome. So this is the first part of the gathering thingy. Now, if you look at each specific hero, they also have another gathering buff. Like, for example, Indies has a wood gather speed of, let's see. Before it was 10%. Now, Indies wood gather speed is 20%. So this means your city is going to get a 20% wood gather speed. If you bring out Nico to go and gather, he's going to have a 20% gather speed. And then these things are going to stack. So Indies has a wood of 20. Who else has wood? Let's see. Pan over here has wood as well. And hers is 15. So 20% from indies and 15% from pan, that is 35%. Who else is having a wood gather speed? Okay, so we have 2 heroes with wood gather speed, which means the wood gather speed of your city will go up by another 35%. So let's say you bring out Goresh, you send him to go and gather, he's gonna have 35% gather speed. So this gathering thingy is gonna be for your legions. So when we look over here, we start with indies. Previously increases legion gather speed by 10%. And now if you look at it, increases wood gather speed by an additional this percent, which is a good thing. It's going to apply to your city and everybody can use it. Now, if you're going to be sending your gathering heroes to go and gather, the good thing is their talent tree also has those gathering buffs. Therefore, it means your gathering heroes are going to be even gathering faster. You will be able to gather a lot more stuff with your gathering heroes. But all of your other heroes are going to get these buffs as well, except the ones from the talent tree. So this is what this holistic skills means. They are very important. They are going to be buffing your heroes. I don't really know how we're going to get these holistic skills. I'm not sure if we're going to require some currency to get them or if they're just going to be unlocked automatically. So let's take a look at Neranin, for example. Where is her gathering skill? Should be this second one. Okay, so this one will probably become a holistic skill. I don't know what it's gonna look like. I don't know how we're gonna get to unlock it. I'm not sure if we're gonna get another currency to try and unlock these holistic skills. I hope it's not like that, but this has been explained. If you still don't understand, let me know down below in the comment section. We're gonna keep this pushing, guys. It did not end there. The devs also gave us some juicy information over here. So if you look, if you read this thing, you could stop over here and just close the message. Like it says, that's all for our summary. So some people are gonna be like, okay, I think that's it. And they close the message. But nope, there are some good stuff here at the bottom. And this is what everybody is so excited about. We have also received a lot of suggestions and feedback regarding balancing heroes in combat. In order to maintain balance and improve your gameplay experience, we will be making improvements to the following heroes in version blah 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 38. Madeline, Garwood, Nico, Ffraegar, Theodore, Tohar, Mogro, Danfel, and Thundelyn will be improved. I don't really know what they mean by this. I'm not sure what they are going to do, but they are going to improve these heroes to make them more efficient in the open field. I think we should be getting a lot of merits. For a very long time, people have been complaining about Syndrion and Ffraegar, but Syndrion is not the problem. The problem is Ffraegar. She is a little bit on the weaker side, and so I think she is going to be getting a buff. So let's go to the hero section and see what kind of buffs we might be getting. So when we click on Ffraegar first, let's have a look. So Ffraegar is missing something that all archers have right now, which is a permanent 10% march speed. If you look at all the wheel spin heroes, I think all of them have like a 10% march speed. Maybe Kinara doesn't have that, but Kinara has 3 trees that are very good for giving her some march speed. I think a 10% march speed on Ffraegar would be awesome. Or maybe increase her damage factor. Let's say, for example, they give her like maybe 1200 damage factor. I think this is going to make this hero very impressive. Just increasing this to 1200 and we are good to go. And then let's have a look at Thundelyn. How can they fix Thundelyn? Thundelyn only has one problem, and it's this rage skill. This thing takes like 6 seconds to complete. No one has 6 seconds in the open field. You hit someone, you make a U-turn, you try to run away, and you miss out on all the damage that you may have got. So I think something needs to be done with this skill. They should make it work for 3 seconds, and that should be it. and also increased this odds of getting Thunderclap. And I think Thunderlyn is going to be on fire. These are the two changes that they should probably make. Reduce this to 3 seconds, because Mogro has a rage skill that works over 3 seconds. Tohar channeling is also 3 seconds. Who else? Musyang healing is also 3 seconds as well. So that's how a lot of the stuff in the game work. There is somebody here with something that works over 3 seconds. Who is it? Who else? Who else? Yeah, I think I just forgot. Let's just scratch that. So Mogro is gonna get a buff as well. I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe they're gonna give him some counter attack. We got Danfell, who is gonna get a buff as well. So we're gonna see what they do with these heroes. It's going to be interesting. Not sure what they mean by improvement. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm curious what they're gonna do with Goresh. I mean with Madeline and Garwood. Like, what else are they gonna add? It's going to be interesting. And Nico. Nico, I think, is a powerful hero. No one has been complaining about Nico, I think. But he's gonna get another buff. So that's gonna be a big plus for everybody. What else are they gonna give Tohar? Let's take a look at Tohar's skills. So this is channeling. Second one is for the city. Third one is magic unit deals some damage, but deal 5% less normal attack. Who knows? Maybe they could remove this minus 5% less normal attack and make it plus 5% more normal attack. I think that could be nice, but we'll have to wait and see. One thing I really want them to do is to maybe move this defensive fortification into slot number 4. That way more people can invest in this hero. When the devs like put garrison skill in spot number 2, it kind of discourages people from investing into these heroes. Like, so many of these heroes are left behind because nobody wants to waste their tokens when there is a garrison skill over here. So I think devs need to do something. Maybe put garrison skill on spot number 3 or spot number 4. That way people can use the heroes at 5-5. That's going to be a good thing. If you look at this Tobin right here, this skill is right here. It's part of the reason I did not invest in this hero. Like, I don't want to waste my tokens. As you can see, one of my upgrades went to this second slot. Emotional damage. What else? We got plenty of good heroes here, but their skills are not in the right spot. I hope they can fix it and make things great. So this is it for the new holistic system in Call of Dragons. You should be excited. This update is going to be out very soon. So we're going to have to wait and see. I cannot wait to see what they're going to do with these new buffs. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new, subscribe for more content. Until then, talk to you guys in the next one. Bye bye for now.